MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
The left fielder.
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
So one away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The next 3-2. Hit hard to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former number 1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself. Good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the 4-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now batting, Steve Garvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1 home. There goes the runner. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So digging in now, Michael Simmons. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
So I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Towards second. The tag gets one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. They're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The right fielder.
The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 17.
Stepping into the box, number 17. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle. Reined in. A bare hand for one. Relay to Garvey. They get the double play, and that's how the inning comes to an end. None left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. Little chopper back to the mound. What a flip for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. The 2-1 on its way. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Corey.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Working for the punch out and the offering. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Kemp on third. Turner is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Galvis camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Oral Hershiser, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1. Here it is. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The next 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Seager is there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He drew a walk his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Suarez barehands it. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, Steve Garvey.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Robinson on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Set. Here's the 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Senzel looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Hot shot to third. And there's one down now.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Now, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
In now, Matt Kemp. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Late that time for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Set to deliver on 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Slow roller left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And he chased it in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 home misses off the plate.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Senzel at second with 2 down. Count remains full.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, number 44,
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box now, Steve Garvey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Michael Simmons.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Simmons comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Bellinger.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter,
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Robinson. And that's the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. So striding in, Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be off for Trevor Bauer. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3. And he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Kevin Gossman, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Kevin Gossman.
In now, Oral Hershiser. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
And they'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Seager right there. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batter, number 15.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready for another shot now, Jesse Winker. He went down on strikes last time up. Senzel stands at first with one out. The 2-2 hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Lucas Sims enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For Cincinnati, number 39, Lucas Sims.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. To his right, Suarez. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Now at the plate, Steve Garvey, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bases are empty, one man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Michael Simmons.
Michael Simmons will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Drilled down the line. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-0 the score tonight. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Oral Hershiser is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.